Hello everybody, my name is Carolyn and today I'm going to show you a speed up build from the Disney Tribute camera. So it has 811 pieces, it has 5 minifigures which are shown down here. So you have Bambi, you have Minnie, you have Walt Disney, you have Mickey, and you have Dumbo as well. This is the finished piece, and now to the video.
Okay, so this is the Walt Disney Tribute camera. Just like I said before, it has 811 pieces. It costs around 100 euros, which would be more or less $110. This was actually a present from my colleagues at work, and I decided to build it up now. I'm going to leave in the description below the video the original Twitch live stream or live streams, because I built it up in 2 different parts. So if you want to go and check that out, link is in the description below. It took me more or less 4 hours in total, maybe, to build this piece up. I had a few ups and downs. It didn't always go smoothly, but I'm very happy with the outcome. So basically this build up, it has 6 bags, wherein 5 of them are minifigures. So in basically each bag you have 1 minifigure, except the last one. So that's a very pleasant surprise. So each time when you open a bag, you have a minifigure in it. So basically, the hardest part for me was not the tripod and such, but it was the part where the camera sits on. That's what I'm building right there. There were a lot of small pieces and a lot of connecting pieces, which sometimes I find it wasn't quite clear how to put them together, because on some pieces you really needed to follow the instruction and go in the right direction, or else the things just would not fit. So that was a little bit of a challenge. One of the most repetitive parts was the tripod itself. It was basically brown on brown on brown on brown, and because it has 3 legs, the tripod, you needed to do this process 3 times, yet it was quite fun to do anyway. When the legs of the tripod were all set together and put on the base of the camera, it was time to stabilize it. Here you need to be quite careful that you would put it on the right way, because you would have the film strip later, which is going to attach to the bottom part of the stabilizer of the tripod. So that happened to me. I did not have that attention, so I basically put the stabilizer on, needed to take it off again and put it on again on the right position. So afterwards, when you at the end would put on the film strip, it all would fit. almost to the end of this part of the build. I wasn't quite sure what I was building until almost to the end, to be honest. It's the body of the camera, so the middle piece, which inside has a hidden studio where you can sit in Walt Disney later and make him watch his movies through the lenses of the camera, which is pretty neat. This part of the build was a little bit tricky to place the body of the camera on the centerpiece, which is on the tripod itself. You really have to align up everything so it sits nice and firmly on there as well, so it doesn't wobble or isn't unstable, but actually it was quite easy once you get the hang of it. So in the fifth bag you get the Minnie Mouse, which I was showing there. I completely forgot to put on her skirt, which I just realized at the end when my bag was done, and there was this strange little piece left over, which then I remembered, oh, that could maybe be the skirt of Minnie, so I quickly put the skirt on at the end so she doesn't run around skirtless. This part of the build I found very interesting, the way they did the camera part at the front. You can move it basically forwards and backwards. It's like a three-part build almost, but it's super creative in the way they solve that problem. I absolutely enjoyed this part because it was just so nice to see how everything just clicked into each other, and then when you put it on the camera itself, on the tripod in front of the box where these fake lenses are, it's just a really, really nice idea how to solve that problem, because you can also turn these three little lenses, which is super creative in my opinion. Unlike in the instructions, I did not place the film strip just quite yet because I was doing it on my live stream. I decided to put that on in the end. When I did so, I showed every little square, I showed every little movie which is represented on this film strip, which are 20 if I'm not wrong, some from the old classics, like the old Mickey Mouse. Then you would have Snow White, Dumbo, Bambi, Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, and so on, and it would end with the Encanto movie, which I think was at the time the newest Disney movie which came out. So yeah, I just decided to continue and do the 100, which goes on top of the camera. So next up, I'm going to show you some close-ups from the camera, from the minifigures, from the film strip, from the whole piece, basically. I hope you enjoy.
So all in all, I must say it's a pretty solid build. I definitely had lots of fun building this up. Sometimes I had a little bit of a struggle with the instructions. In my opinion, they weren't quite clear sometimes, but still, it's definitely makeable, buildable, as you can see, even if you're not a professional Lego builder. I had lots of fun and I would definitely do it again. My absolute favorite piece on this is the film strip, without a doubt. It's just absolutely gorgeous how the films are shown here in this Lego style, which is really, really nice to see. I love the minifigures, they are so detailed. Also the mini with her eyelashes, it's just like a really, really nice detail. So all in all, I'm very happy with this build. I'm very happy with the set and I can only recommend it. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit like, leave a comment below, don't forget to follow. And yes, like I said, I'll leave in the description below the original link to the Twitch stream, so if you want to have a look at that. Thank you very much for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!